Hello friends, this is the second video of this graph playlist. In this video we will discuss about adjacency list. If you define adjacency list for undirected or directed graph, so this is the Google definition that you have taken from Google. And adjacency list is a collection of unordered list used to represent a finite graph. But don't much think about definition. Actually, in tree we traverse from root child and from child to their child. That means if you treat this undirected graph as a tree, okay, so we can traverse easily. So adjacency list is used to travel all the nodes of the graph. Okay, so adjacency list helps to store the nodes and give an access to traverse through all nodes, okay, using DFS and BFS that will be discussed in the next video. So if you treat this undirected graph as a tree, then for 1, what will be the neighbor? For 1, 2 and 3 are the neighbors of 1. For 2, 1, 5 and 4 are the neighbor of 2. So let's first understand what is the need of adjacency list. Okay, for 1, their neighbor is 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. If you see 2, the neighbor are 1, 4 and 5. For 2, neighbors are 3 neighbors. For 1, 4, okay, and 5. For 3, if you see 3, the neighbors are 1 and 4. 1 and 4. If see 4, then 4, 3 and 2 are the neighbor. Okay, 4, 4, 2 and 3 are the neighbor. Similarly, for 5, 2 and 6 are the neighbor. 4, 5, 2 and 6 are the neighbors. And similarly for 6, let's also include 6, 2 and 5 are the neighbors. So adjacency list, that means corresponding to every nodes there will be a list which list includes for 1, 2 and 3. For 2, that list will include 1, 4, 5. That means for every node the list will includes that value of neighbor. Okay, and this is for undirected graph. That means for if 1, 2 is 1 will be included in 2 array list and 2 will be included in 1 array list. Okay, so because this is bidirectional or undirected graph. So now see actually what is array list and what is the representation of array list. Okay, let's that array list, for every nodes there will be one array. Okay, that means for every node there will be a array list, because adjacency list is array list of array list or list of list, and every node there will be a list. So for every node 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here node value is 1 base indexing. Okay, no, don't worry, it's maybe 0 base indexing. If 6 node, then 0 to 5 naming. Okay, for 1, how we write adjacency list? For that we have to traverse each edge. Okay, let's first this edge. This is 1, 2 edge. So 1 will be added in array list of second, and that means 1, 2, that means 1 will be added in array list of second, and second will be added in array list of first. That means 1, 2, 1 will be added in 2 and 2 will be added in 1. Okay, similarly for 2, 5 edge, 2 will be added in 5 array list and 5 will be added in 2 array list. So 2, 5, 2 will be added in 5 and 5 will be added in 2. Okay, For this 5 6, 5 will be added in 6 and 6 will be added in 5. So 5 6, 5 will be added in 6 and 6 will be added in 5. For this edge 2 6, 2 will be added in 6 and 6 will be added in 2. So 2 6, 6 will be added in 2 and 2 will be added in 6. Okay, similarly for this edge 2 will be added in 4 and 4 will be added in 2. So 2 will be added in 4 and 4 will be added in 2. Okay. For this is 3 4, 3 will be added in 4 and 4 will be added in 3 and 3 will be added in 4. For this is 1 3, 1 will be added in 3 and 3 will be added in 1. So you can see and compare what is the neighbor of 2. Number of neighbor of 2 1 5 and 4, that means total 3 and also 6, that means neighbor of 2 1 5 6 and 4, that means total 4 number of neighbors of 2. So in second array list total is 4, that means 1 5 6 4, that means 1 5 6 4 all are the neighbor of 2. So that is 4 you can check for every, that means 6 4 6 5 2, 4 6 5 and 2 are the neighbor and that both are included. Okay, so this is the right, and this is actually the array list that we have to write. Okay, so for practice purpose I have already included one GFG practice. Let's same pattern that I have discussed will be follow. Okay, to solve this practice you can also try to solve before watching the solution. Sorry. So this is print adjacency list is GFG practice is best. It's given an undirected graph with V nodes and E edges, creates and return an adjacency list of graph and 0 best indexes follow everywhere. Okay, that means here in this question total number of nodes is V. Okay, V, and all are 0 best indexing, that means 0 to V minus 1 naming will be, and E edge मतलब total number of edge. Okay, that means 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 first example, so 7 number of edges and all edges are given as edges array. Okay, and V is the total number of nodes, that means here V is 5, to 5 nodes or indexing 0 best indexes, so 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, and edge is 0 1, that means all edge array are given in this edge array. Let's same process. First what will be adjacency list of list. So first create list of list. Okay, list of what integer graph. Let's name this adjacency list graph equals to new array list. Okay, then what will be the next will be for if you not initialize, then for every or across every edge, across every node there will be a null pointer. Okay, so we have to initialize total V number of new array list. Okay, so that means new array list, that will be their new array list, so we can add one element. Okay, we cannot add elements in null. Okay, so we have to initialize this array list. For that we have make one for loop, int I equals to 0, I is less than V, that means total number of I plus plus. Okay, add array list. Okay, so we have to add, that means graph dot add what are new array list. Okay, now next will be what? The next will be try to includes all edge. Okay, that means we have to take every edge and across every edge we do same process that here I have write. Okay, you have to take every each edge, okay, from edge array and perform this process. Okay, so make one text for int I equals to 0 to I is less than what's s dot length I plus plus. Okay, here in s1 that means for if you take 0 1, okay, that means 0 and 1, that means in 0 first leg what is 0 and 1 int, that means u to v, u equals to what, age of I comma 0. This will includes this a 0 and this one will be in v. Let's int v equals to I comma 1. Okay, so what will do, what is the next, we have to take adjacency list, that means we have to take array list of u and try to add v in that u array list, and one now take array list across v and we have to add u in that list. Okay, so name is graph, this adjacency list name is graph, so graph dot get first get u, now we have get u, that means array list across u and you have to add v. Okay, similarly take array list across v and you have to add u. Graph dot get of v dot add, that means you have to add u. Then you take u and put v, take array list across v and you have to add u. So this is the process. So create array list, adjacency list. Okay, so I think we have done. Okay, let's check, compile and run. If there will be any error, that will be shown on compile time. Error, it may missing return a statement. Okay, so this function will return list of list, that means we have to return graph. Okay, this should be run. Okay, yes, now let's submit and try to check is it right for all test cases or not. Okay, done. So we have done. So this is the methods to implement or create array list, or we have to create list of list, that means we have to create adjacency list. So we can create adjacency list by these steps. Let's one more time what we have done. To create adjacency list across every vertex or nodes, we have to declare one vacant or one blank array list, that means cross 1 2 3 4 6 4 5 6. First make one new array list, and now for every edge, that means all this is that we have done. For every edge, take all both, that means in undirected graph, take both nodes 1 2 2 5. That means if you take 1 2, then 1 will be added in 2 and 2 will be added in 1. Similarly, in same fashion, we can create adjacency list. Okay, thank you. And BFS will be discussing next video. Thank you.